Mr. Quinn? Mr. Quinn, are you awake? Is there anybody around?
Keel? Are you looking to come in?
And Dr. Greer, you know if Mr. Quinn is awake?
Yes. Ruby's here as well.
Oh, could I come in?
Of course.
Are you doing alright?
Oh,
Aye, I'm alright.
great. I'd like you to take this too.
Hmm?
For the general store, a few chocolate bars and things here and there, if you don't mind, if you can carry it. That
I
way
hope you
there can
did.
be stuff stocked into. Oh, chocolate bars. Thank you.
No, let me do the shopping. The doctor has a lot of hard work.
I'm not really on duty. I'm just here to visit.
Oh, my apologies.
You're fine.
It's up to you, Greer. If you want them to, or if you had to go.
I have to go anyway. I'm needing water myself and a few other things, so
Okay. Whatever's extra, whatever you can think of for the pantry here, so that folks can have something. Maybe I can cook up something while I'm here for folks who need it.
you're
Mm-hmm.
absolutely welcome to use stove.
Just be safe, okay?
Of course.
Hmm.
Although, you can't leave if Mr. Keel wants to be able to get out of the building.
Oh,
And what is it? I don't understand.
he's saying you're going to be locked in here if and he leaves.
Now, I
I
do
don't
intend
want.
to come back quickly, but
Oh, I will be locked in with you. But I came to see you and Mr. Quinn. That is fine, right? I will
Yeah,
just wait
that's fine with
for
me.
Dr. Greer.
If
that's
that's all right
fine
with
with
you.
me if you don't mind. Hey,
No, no. But you will be 1 hour, something like this.
probably less. I'm only going up to Rhodes to check general store.
Okay, I will see you then.
Hey,
Is he
Be
awake?
safe. Yeah, he's awake. I sent y'all telegrams. I hope they went through, but I sent a
No.
launch, so
Yeah. Yes. No. No. I got it. I just don't know if he is still awake.
oh yeah, he's still awake.
be back in a wee while.
Thank you, doctor.
You can come in, Mr. Q.
How you doing, Keel?
A lot better than you.
It looks worse than it is.
Well, it does look pretty bad, so I'm glad to hear that. I have to ask you a question.
Okay.
What did you tell her?
The only thing I told her was, well, I confirmed that her suspicion of where the ranch already was where Reuben lived. It's who
Yeah,
she's after.
is this after she did all this to you?
Yeah. Still trying to figure out when the eye happened because it didn't happen in Gorma. Trying to put the pieces together.
There is plenty of time. Also, if you ask me, having one eye make you pretty handsome. Just me. I don't know.
I mean, I am married to someone with one eye, so I concur.
That just makes me look more like a pirate now.
She has been to ranch. She's perhaps using building, abandoned building next to ranch. In a little valley in trees.
Yeah, either that or she's staying with the people that helped her. Because she definitely didn't do whatever happened after I got out of Gorma alone. Because I made it to the docks and passed out and got woke up by a gentleman that I didn't recognize and taken to the St. Denis doctors. After that, I don't remember much.
Where did you come from?
Everybody
doc.
says they found me in Van Horn, but I don't know how I got there, and I got to the docks after I left Gorma after I escaped.
Which docks, Papa?
The ones in Saint Denis.
You arrived in Saint Denis and then woke up in Van Horn?
I got to Saint Denis, onto the dock, passed out. I got woke up by a gentleman, and he took me to the doctor's office there in Saint Denis, and that's all I remember. But everybody's saying they found me in Van Horn, and I had both eyes when I got back to the docks, so I don't know what happened. I've been trying all morning to put it together, but it just doesn't make sense.
The police know you arrive in Saint Denis?
I don't know. I don't know what everyone's been told.
Him waking up in Saint Denis, the first thing I heard from him. And listen, I forgot. Apparently, I forgot a lot of things last night being told.
You mean you heard it last night?
I didn't know, not about Saint Denis, but I was told about the pantry downstairs, and I didn't remember. But thankfully, Greer had me a telegram sent. There was so much going on. It was, I have a bad memory. Goldfish. I'm sorry.
She might have. She might have asked Montgomery for help.
What? No, but Montgomery found him in Van Horn.
Resmere and Veronica and I, when we see that you didn't come back after looking for her, we went out west. We went all through Armadillo and every town, every scoured desert looking. When we got to Armadillo, there was men there, only man in town. I said, "What are you looking for?" I told him, "If you've seen this man, you're looking for him." And we are looking for a woman called Casca. He said, "I don't know these people. Never seen them." And then he rode away. It was Arthur Montgomery.
That's where she was leading me first, and then I went to send the extra telegrams after I sent one to you and Rusmere, and she had sent me out another one telling me that she was in Gorma. That's when I went looking.
But she wanted you in Armadillo first?
Yeah.
It seemed likely that Montgomery worked with her.
He wouldn't. He couldn't.
Yeah, big coincidence. Otherwise.
When you mentioned everything, when you mentioned things to him, did you mention that Rory's my papa?
I did not. You think I should have? It would help?
I don't know. I just have a hard time feeling that he's always been so kind to me. He couldn't do this to Papa.
Even the worst people can be kind.
If it was her who do something to your eye, why you think she done it? Punish?
Alls I know, when we were in Gorma, the reason she did what she did, she said it was a message. I'm guessing for Reuben, but I don't know about the eye because I don't remember it happening.
Yeah, she like messages. She love messages. She left. She been speaking to people around dogs, leaving, telling them poems, kind of shit. And in the abandoned house next to her ranch, she has been slaughter a wolf. She might be in Thief Landing. She mentioned this, where I'm following her.
It is possible she'd be there.
You ain't going by yourself, are you? Please tell me you're not.
I do not know where Mr. Stelensky is.
Well, you're gonna have to wait. Can't you see, Papa's? I don't want nobody else hurt.
She move about so quick. There's little time, and so little to go on. I don't know. Hey, I'm locked in here for now anyway. Ruben was not there. Yeah, she was not there. So it's a good sign, I think. No sign of scuffle or violence or anything like this.
You haven't talked to Reuben?
Just
They've
so I
not been
didn't startle you again, I made it back.
I think Greer's wanted me that way I don't get jump scared again.
If you do go anywhere, just be careful. Especially if she's got others working with her.
Of course. Did she give any indication where she was staying or anything like this?
She didn't. But I imagine she's moving a lot, trying to find Reuben. Trying to find more alliances. I don't know. Honestly, she's very single-tracked mind of getting him.
We must speak with him. It is the most important thing now.
I agree.
She will know you are here. She will know that we are coming to see her. We are coming to see you. We have to be
She
extra.
probably won't be far. She'll probably be watching who's coming and going.
Yes, I expected she would be doing that at the ranch, but no sign. And there's good chance she is hanging out around here.
I don't know where she went after Guarma, and I just know she left and I was able to get out. But it definitely is strange. It doesn't add up with the man taking me to the doctor's office and then me ending up in Van Horn somehow.
You remember
So
this man that took you? The same man that found you in Van Horn or different?
I don't know. I think I'm trying to remember, but I've never met this man before. He did have a funny accent. That's pretty much all I remember. It wasn't like an out of country accent. It was not from here.
Not country accent, like a South accent.
Kinda, but like not really southern. He kept calling me fella, and he tried. I guess from what I've been told that uh, that nobody knows who found me, and that all I know is Montgomery, I guess, found me in Van Horn. So I don't know if it's the same person.
You don't remember how Montgomery sound?
Not off the top of my head. If I heard it, I might recognize it, but I don't know. I was pretty out of it when I got back.
Does not sound like someone from Saint Denis anyway.
It's no one I would have recognized from Saint Denis. That's for sure. That I remember. I do remember him waking me up and helping me on his horse, but I definitely hadn't seen him or the horse around Saint Denis before. I think his horse was brownish and it might have had white, but I'm not sure. Oh, it looked like a bigger horse as well. Maybe a draft, but could have been smaller than that.
When I told Montgomery in Armadillo that we were looking for a man, I asked him his name. I told him mine. When he heard my name, he said, "You're a long way from Saint Denis." And I chuckled at this. Does it mean he has heard of my name before? But after he bring you to hospital, or after he find you in Van Horn, Miss Veronica, she told me he was talking about Mr. Keir, like Like he'd never heard of my name before.
That is strange.
Make it sound like he is putting on act, you know?
I would. I'd be careful with him. It doesn't. It sounds like he might be part of this, but not sure. I don't understand why he would lie something about that, especially if he met you in Armadillo.
I don't trust. I must telegram Mr. Stalinsky.
Okay. Thank you for stopping by at least.
I cannot go thieves by myself. But I'll get her. I promise this.
Yes, it's one of them. But he's struggling with himself. In other words, it's more than just that. I'm certain. Hopefully he'll open up to you, but I did let Miss Signal go. He was in his distraught. I should come out and sit back to him, and hopefully he'll be able to reach him in ways that I can't. But I really appreciate all this, definitely all that. And whatever I can do while I'm here, I'm absolutely going to help him. Help this maze of a hospital.
It's not that convoluted.
Is, well, it's like I keep going in circles. Keep going in circles.
It's more like squares.
It does. It's like a square dance, but more of a little square dance instead of a super. Where's Mr. Keel?
He's behind
Or
me.
he was telegramming.
Hello.
Rest me
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're fine.
Well, we got food now and drinks. We had plenty of food-ish, but the liquid situation has definitely been remedied now.
I also have more things in my pockets.
I'm so sorry.
You're fine. I'm the one who didn't check the box, just went, well, she said get ingredients and food, so I'm just going to go buy 20 everything from the general store.
That will do. That will do.
You don't
That
have
will
a
do.
supplier for a hospital?
Most of the physicians handle it themselves. There are folk who volunteer, bring things in, send things.
You need a regular supplier. Then you will never
Probably.
suffer this emergency. And we can bring nice things also from Gorma. Coconut. Pineapple, this kind of thing. Yeah, I'm sure Mrs. Suarez would be happy to supply a potato.
Aye. We also have decent ground for growing, so most of the things that you can plant, we can probably grow here.
Anyway, I'm talking business. I'm so sorry.
Aye, Danny Fash.
I have telegram Mr. Stilinski, Mrs. Suarez, and I hope he will be with us soon.
Yeah, I think it'd be good for him to see Papa now that he's awake. I could tell he's pretty tore up. Greer, I don't know if you can hear me too.
I can. Do you want me to head
No.
downstairs?
No, I want you guys both to hear this. Papa asked me why he had a bandage on his eye, and I had to tell him.
I thank God that you did, because I just assumed he knew.
It didn't occur to me until he asked. He wasn't awake much last night.
I'm sorry.
I'm just glad that I was told. I at first wasn't going to tell him, but I could only imagine if I was tore up not knowing everything, he would be worse if he had to find out himself the hard way by himself.
No.
So thank you for that. Thank you so much.
Of course. You're next of kin for him.
Mm-hmm.
Mrs. Suarez, can I ask you a question in private, please?
Uh-huh. I'll be back one moment.
Aye, no problem. I'll be downstairs.
I need to know how Ruben lost his eye.
I don't think it was her, if that's what you're asking.
I think there is some significance to it. Mr. Quinn told me, yeah, she has not lost her eye, but she wear patch anyway.
I don't understand why.
You will not tell me?
Let me think for a moment. I might need a moment, but I just can't think of it right now. I don't think it was nothing to do with her.
But she was obsessed. She is obsessed.
It's true.
That make it so much harder to predict. No. I need something from him.
I don't know where he's at. I really don't. I thought he would come here, but he's not been here yet.
It's maybe for best. She will know that we are here. And she maybe wait for him somewhere nearby. I don't know.
She could be here.
She will not come on grounds. But she may be waiting outside somewhere for him.
Could he be around here somewhere?
I do not know how you manage this. A constant not knowing where he is, what he do.
My goodness. Get away.
I need to make a couple of telegram.
Okay. I'll try to remember. I really will. I'll rattle my brain a little bit.
That's okay. I know you're a goldfish.
Not so much now.
Yeah, I'm getting too old for that.
You have Hamish telegram.
I think I do, but I don't want to see him. And
It
if
is
he's
not.
coming here,
It is not to see him.
okay. Papa, I'll be back.
Okay.
I had to tell him if he's going to see Papa, he's going to leave his badge outside the door because we don't need that right now. And he still wanted the press, and I just told him now was not the time. Everything can be handled when Papa's out of here. It ain't right. He wasn't even awake. I know I have it here somewhere. There. When you're ready, I'll give it to you.
I'm ready.
M as in mule, V as in Valentine, 534.
Appreciate. You know his surname? I always forget.
McCormick, I
Thank
believe.
you.
I didn't write it down, but I'm pretty sure it's McCormick. Is he coming here?
If he is, it is nothing to do with this telegram.
All right. But if he starts running his mouth about asking me questions, I swear to goodness.
No, I understand. This is not going to bring him here. If it does, it's coincidence, you know.
Mm-hmm. Anything I can help you with, Greer?
No, not at all.
Are you getting plenty of rest? You eating anything?
Doing my best. I'm doing better than I were, believe me.
Mr. Lafitte is on his way, Ruby.
Who?
Benny.
Oh, okay, Mr. Benny. Thank you. Mr. Benny is here to. Well, he's not here yet, but he's on his way and wants to see Papa.
Of course. Whoever you and your papa want to have, you can have. That's not a problem at all.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I won't let anybody in here that's. I mean, not in here is y'all's business, but up in there, anybody harassing them, it ain't gonna happen on my watch or on yours, I'm sure. But you need rest eventually.
Aye. Once the storm hits, I will probably,
Rest.
at least for a wee bit.
Yeah, you need to. There needs to be some way, though. I need to talk to Miss Nora because it is very inconvenient. Doors being on the lock. I understand why, but also it might prevent folks from jumping off the balcony. Just saying.
I'd prefer folk not pull Hamishes.
Hamish did it?
Several times, despite me telling him not to.
He landed on his head, I think.
No, he landed balls first onto his horse.
Yeah, same thing.
It's not funny, but poor horse. When things simmer down, I'll see what I can.
Benny is on his way. When he arrives, I will take him to Thief and look around.
Will do.
Sounds good. Just be safe.
there is chance she go to thief so that
When
she can go to a Gorma, but I will wait for more people before go to Gorma.
There's a lot of area over there. I think it was the old church she had me at, though.
This is where we were looking for you. In the old church, you remember, there's like altar with candles and things. Is part of it or someone else's?
I'm not sure. I know that I seen that, and she when she had me tied up, I was out back facing the jungle, next to a wall with a hole in it and a rock in the middle. I think it was on the back side of it, of the church there.
Yeah, we must have got there just too late. We must have missed you by not long.
It is possible.
Papa, just let me know if you get hungry or anything. I know I keep asking you and I keep throwing things at you.
You don't have to worry about that.
And there's plenty of stuff to cook, so I'll be sure to be cooking when you fall asleep.
You need to get rest too.
I'll get rest when I can. Mr. Keel, do you need anything?
I do not. Thank you, Mrs. Juarez.
Mhm. You'll hear creaks and cracks, and it sounds. Oh, that was not a sound.
That was a sound.
I'm also in agreement. That was a sound.
You know what I mean?
She's been paranoid all morning.
She has good reason.
Yeah, but no one can get in unless a doctor unlocks the door, so.
And we better hope the doctors stay safe.
Yeah, don't need anybody getting in. That we don't want, at least.
Papa, Mr. Benny's here to see you.
How you doing?
Better than you by the looks of it.
That could be worse. At least I'm alive.
Yeah.
Mr. Lafitte, the woman who did this to Mr. Quinn, she is A very dedicated individual. And the reason that she hurt Mr. Quinn is because she wants information.
I told Papa that right now he doesn't need to worry about the passage. The locals can help run it if need be, but it should be the last thing he stresses about.
Yeah, you need to rest. Not
Yeah,
more. As
Mr.
long as you got it.
Yeah, Mr. Benny says you need the rest more.
Well, it's not like they're gonna let me leave now anyway.
It's not like I'm gonna let you leave now anyway.
You heard he's threatened to tie me up in a basement.
No good place for it.
I technically couldn't do it. I couldn't bring myself to do it. But I can ask you for your own good, Papa.
I mean, I don't think it'd be very good for me.
Mr. Leffit, let us speak in private for a moment.
Yep.
The information that she wants, it is for Mr. Juarez, Ruby's husband. She tortured him to get this information. She do this on Guarma. Yesterday, a group of us went to Guarma to find, and while we were looking, he had escaped and found his way back to the mainland. He passed out. He wake up. He was missing an eye. The eye did not happen during him torture. The eye happened when he get back to Saint Denis. He get back to Saint Denis, pass out, then I wake up in Van Horn without the eye, and Arthur Montgomery is found him and bring him to law. Bring him to doctor, something like this. This makes me very suspicious of Arthur Montgomery. But Casca, she is the woman that is so obsessed with Robin. I have heard rumors that she might be in Thieves' Landing. I want you to come with me and see what we can find there.
Alright.
Will you do this with me?
Yeah, I will.
It will be dangerous.
I'm prepared.
There is chance she went to Thieves in order to go to Guarma. Or return to Guarma. But I will wait for more people to arrive. We cannot take risk. Just 2 people go out to Guarma. So we check Thieves, see if we can find anything.
So very crooked.
We are going to head out. We will be back soon.
Be safe.
If you need anything, telegram. I check the telegrams pretty frequent unless I'm actually asleep.
Of course. We are not planning on sleeping anytime soon.
I'm not planning on sleeping anytime soon. But please, y'all consider getting some rest yourselves.
Of course. You need
Always.
anything while we're out?
If y'all can pick some oregano, and I doubt y'all can get a hold of butter and milk, but Actually, don't worry about that. I'll take care of that later.
Where is oregano?
You know where Face Mountain is?
No.
I don't
Mr.
either.
Y'all don't know where Face Rock is on Face Mountain?
Face truck on Face Mountain? No, I don't.
They advertise it in roads all the time on them little flyers that's around the telegram station.
It's in the road?
It's close to roads. It's all right. I'll get some later. There's plenty of things to cook downstairs anyways. I appreciate it, though.
Mr. Lafitte, I think we are getting cold shoulder because we do not know the lay of the land well enough.
You're not getting no cold shoulder. You're not getting no cold shoulder.
At least we tried to help.
No.
It's
I
very
really,
she does not want our help.
no, I appreciate it. I appreciate the both of y'all. I really do. And thank you so much for checking in on Papa. I know it means the world to him.
We will be back soon.
Sakumi?
Hey, you know what? We should take boat. Be much quicker.
Yeah, we can. Yeah.
I apologize.
Sorry.
A few months ago, a woman came and she said she's looking for Mr. Quinn. Apparently she worked for a rich person in Europe or something like this, or Mexico maybe. Apparently Mr. Quinn and his daughter had stolen something from them. She worked for them and they've come to claim it back. She would do anything to get this thing back. She was very driven. But all the way through, And this mission of hers, she kept asking about Ruben Juarez. She kept trying to find ways of seeing him. She was very sinister and did not trust at all. And when she finally got her item back from Mr. Quinn, she left, like she said she would. But I speak with Mr. Quinn at the time. He said, this was not about item. This was about Ruben. She will be back. And we agreed. If she come back, she will stop at nothing. We will have to wait and be ready. And she came and we were not ready. I do not know what her link with Mr. Juarez is. I do not know their history, but I do know that she is very dangerous.
You sound very determined, at least. Like you said, ready for everything.
Exactly. And she has, as someone said earlier, she has a one-track mind. Just follow this one track all time.
Yep.
And these are the most dangerous people. I do not trust Dr. Montgomery, but I'm not certain he is implicated. I'm just very suspicious. As she thought says that, Mr. Juarez, he has one eye, and his artificial eye, whatever the word is, precious gem for eye. She is so obsessed, she wear eye patch, but she has two eyes. I think this is why Mr. Quinn has only one eye left. It is a very strong message. I do not know what he's trying to say, but it's very strong.
The message is confusing.
It speaks to her obsession, I think. She moves around a lot. She has been staying in the corner while holding on to Mr. Quinn, but I think you should stay perhaps with, just outside the Ruby Ranch as well. I think there are tracks leading to an abandoned house next to the ranch.
I don't know if it's got nothing to do with Casca. I believe you said her name was.
Casca, yeah.
I don't know if it's got nothing to do with that, but yesterday outside of Saint Denis, I found a dead body outside of the trail. Had the arrow in the head, white feather, and a 7 spade in one of his pockets was poking out.
I do not think she used one. Sounds serious.
Sounds too clear a message to be here. To leave any specific item beyond.
Agreed. Just because we do not see it inside Cantonese itself.
What's that?
I just hope we do not see something like this inside Saint Denis itself.
Yeah.
I do not know what you are looking for, but keep eye out.
Right.
Hey, shit. Mr. Lafitte, over here. Fucking messages.
You know whose night that is?
The Scorpion, I think it is Mr. Juarez. I will ask Ruby what it looks. Oh, if she recognizes.
keep looking around.
I think so. Look at the wagon over there. The diamond eye man you speak of. That is Mr. Juarez.
Ruben, that is?
Yes, yes. I think perhaps you found her first.
Possibly.
Perhaps it is over.
I guess to be sure, we would have to speak with Ruben.
Yes. Well, do me a favor while we're here and buy 4 tickets from this man. We will put them in storage in docks, for a later time. You heard that?
That?
Gunshot.
That was far.
There is a horse on the...
That's
There's
Rosemary, I
nothing.
think.
Yeah, what a nice surprise.
Да.
Have you been
Размия
to Thieves?
взгляд, размия коти. No,
You,
just was across bridge and I saw you on boat.
you, you should see what we saw.
Okay. Да, Mr. Benny. Good to see you.
Good to see you as well.
Yeah, how did you see us?
Coming over a bridge, I saw a steamboat. When I pulled out binoculars and looked, and I see both you on boat.
You were a lot more attentive than I give you credit for. What were you doing down here?
I got your telegram.
And what did I say?
Urgent. We are running out of Thieves. She could be in Guamo or perhaps Thieves.
Oh, that does sound like something I would say. I'm surprised I forgot. But there is more over here. We follow the blood through here.
Да.
You see this on the crate here.
Mm-hmm.
It had this stuck through it. I believe it belonged to Mr. Juarez.
Mm-hmm. Glad it's over. Oh well, person is at least, not gonna bother.
I still need to know why.
Mm-hmm.
I think perhaps we should look for body and dispose of it better if it is exposed.
Da. You have any, clues to where it would be?
Ben said upstream. And it's back towards lake, isn't it?
Mm.
We go
Okay. Da.
on boat and see if we can see anything.
Sounds good. The others means here get, Guama tickets as well.
Yeah, Mr. Lafitte and I already have done so. You read my mind.
I mean, the others we bought, we used, so
True. This rudder not work very well when in reverse.
yes, me have also had problems with backing up a boat.
What do you think? We go up near coast or in the middle? Just do not want to see a floating body nowhere, you know?
Mm-hmm. But though if Mr. Ruben, you don't really want to talk about how Rasmiento's messes likes dumping into the mortar is a good idea. But you have to pack rocks in the ribcage so it sinks to the bottom and do not flow back up.
Yes. It is too misty to even go near the coast.
So the body went stream, or the
Say this again, please.
just thinking because it's a stream is going down to waterfall to New Austin. But
Yeah,
if he took all the way up,
You just said upstream, there is no way to know how far you go.
okay.
And we can only hope the body gets far and far away. Or sink. We do not know that he did not fill it with rocks or something like this.
Do you see that as well?
Rainbow?
No, on mainland across the river.
Yeah,
Is
see.
it just Rasmir's eyes? Oh,
You want to go look?
the
Are we going the right way? I do not know what you're looking for.
Yeah. Straight ahead.
straight. Okay. Let's go a bit upstream so we don't, beach boat. Close to land now, and it's right here.
In this view of this rock.
Do not know. Oh,
No, that did not work. What the fuck is that? That is something we were not
no,
supposed to
perhaps
see.
it's just dust, just seeing things.
And Mexico is a very strange place. And no one will believe us if we tell them. So there is probably no point in telling them.
No, exactly what Rasmia thought. Could only be a mirage,
smells like a fucking UFO. If that had been a UFO, that would have been blowing my mind.
So are we heading back to Braithwaite?
I think we must.
So Jacob at saloon.
Today?
He's around. Yes, just now. When looking for you, I sent telegram on my way to Thieves. Did not know if you took horses or took the boat.
I did say we arrived, but I realized when we were in Prescott how much quicker we can get there.
My next question is now, is it only Casca that wanted to know Ruben, or are there other people still looking for him?
This we can
Because
only find
if
out
it-
from Ruben.
So if it's only this Casca person, it's would be sorted then. But now if it's, not just her, it's going to be, people are coming to come to Sequoia to look for him.
I believe Mr. Quinn thinks that it is only her. It was a personal obsession, not business.
Okay.
But I really feel like we must hear it from Mr. Torres. We can know that it is over for now.
Yeah. Should probably let Mr. Walker know.
Yes.
Then Rasmia will reach out to other people on mainland about, like we don't have to worry about problem now.
Mrs. Juarez does not need to know what happened. She just needs to know that it is finished.
You know, if Love finds this out, he's going to lose his business and may go to jail as well for that.
Oh, I think you do go to jail for things like this, yes.
Duh. I mean, if she was not, decapitated and perhaps just a few bullet holes, he could have probably tell and said it was in self-defense. Yeah, duh.
Yeah, where is that? Oh, there.
Are you alright, Mr. Keel? Oh, okay.
I'm alright.
Hello, Mr. Greer, are you still around?
He's a doctor, Mr. Stelinsky.
Duh.
It is Dr. Griff, remember.
Oh, duh, yeah, sorry.
Don't apologize to me.
You know, it's all this formal, sir, that's been sticking to Rasmir that you, Mr. Keel, has, give up on Rasmir,
You don't have, there's no pressure to call people by their formal names if you want to be impolite. Thank you, Doctor.
Hello there. No bother. Though I should let you know they've both gone to get some sleep.
Yeah,
Oh,
duh.
okay. Oh, that is good. And they both need.
Mhm.
Good to know. All right. Well, we should probably go back to Saint Denis. Doctor, you are going to sleep as well, no?
At least for a wee bit.
And then we will not bother you anymore.
Da.
Thank you so much
It's
for.
nae bother.
And no, it is need bother, but you still work very hard, even if it is need bother. I hope your knee feels better.
No, it's nae.
Like the horses?
Nae bother. More like yay or nay. Yes or no.
Yes or no?
Eh,
It's yes or no bother.
no bother.
No bother. Nay bother.
Eh,
Where are you from?
take a guess.
Uh, that sound like British to me.
Not really. But
No?
I mean no.
Where then?
Try a wee bit further north.
Further north in Britain, like Iceland?
Well,
Norway.
I'm part of the Greater Britain, but
Great Britain, right?
eh.
I do
So
believe
you're
there's different,
British. What? No, I'm being tricked here. You're a British then, if you're from Britain.
No, I'm not.
Irish?
Scots.
There you go.
It's
That one.
Britain. It's Britain. You're tricking me. In Britain, it is Scotland and England and Ireland and Wales.
Eh. But I'm better specifically Scottish, thank you very much.
Oh, okay. It is a independence kind of thing. I do apologize completely. You're Scottish through and through.
Thank you kindly.
We have we have this kind of thing going on in my country as well. It causes a lot of trouble. Some people want to be part of bigger thing, and some people want to be part of smaller thing. I don't know. I need to get away from all this.
Okay.
So, Dr. Greer, if
sir.
Sequoia had it, would you be wearing a kilt now?
I mean, I usually almost only ever wear those as, formal wear.
Okay.
Oh, this
Hearing
is your
horse.
casual wear.
Pretty much.
Looks like a Mrs. Liliana, or doctor, nurse.
Nurse.
Nurse. Okay, I do not know the ranking, in hospital, so
Well, it is not Mrs. Doctor Nurse, that is for sure. Good day.
good to see you again.
Move there.
I think we meet on better terms this time. No, I do not mean better terms. I mean better circumstance. And then yesterday, I mean.
Yeah, I would say so.
In better terms, I did not mean. I hope we are on good terms always.
I got what
excuse
you
me.
meant.
That we should be. Let's do coming, Mr. Keel?
Yes, I'm
Taking boat? Or are we riding?
I need to go back to Thieves Landing very quickly.
Okay, so riding or boat?
I think I will ride. If you want to join me, you're welcome. When we arrive there, I want you to have your guns out, please.
Do or not?
Yes. Yeah, point them at this man over here. All right. He will not speak. Thank you. Will you be here after storm?
Yes. Cool.
Duh.
I appreciate you doing this.